Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Maddon will line them up like this. They'll match up against an intimidating foe indeed, the hard-throwing left-hander Madison Bumgarner. Dexter Fowler will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Number 12 steps in now.
Number 12.
Let's go, Giants.
Now here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Aoki has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So he's able to bounce back here following the leadoff home run, and with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one. And you can bet that's the one he's going to remember when he gets back to the dugout. Good job here, though, because he bounced back to retire the next 2 guys that he faced.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, you know, the good news is that throw to second, that was a sweet throw. The bad news, there was no play at second. That is a strange decision.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Might have caught him a little by surprise there, but this is going to work out nicely for him. And now they've got a chance with 2 away to get a second run on the board in the very first inning.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The next 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another 0-2 coming. A ball hit hard to the left side. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
Fouled back. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Got him. Starting lineup for the host Giants looks like this. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 0-2 now from Lester. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Joe Panic will dig in here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Hunter Pence will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Starlin Castro leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, this is where he's got you right where he wants you. He was one of 13 guys last year with over 200 strikeouts, so he's probably going to be gunning for one right here.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. John Lester will take his first cut to the ball game here.
John Lester.
First pitch coming. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Number 22 will get his first shot at it here.
Shortstop, number 22.
First pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready now on 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Buster Posey will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball. Look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Number 12 is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired. Matt Duffy get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Here's the ball popped straight up, but playable for Montero behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Number 24, Dexter.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Pagan is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. Number 12 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jorge Soler will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First offering on the way. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play. The 1-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's shut down now as the side is retired. Brandon Crawford makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this will be fouled away. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Madison Bumgarner will stand in. And he, of course, is no slouch up there as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Now here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Now here's the pitch. They'll try another curveball there, but this one misses. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Angel Pagan will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And a ball, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Number 12 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
number 17.
Number 17 will stand in. He tripled homer run his first time around. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
Well, that's what happens when your mind sees fastball, but it winds up being a slider. Just no way to correct in time to get a good swing. Looks like you're swinging underwater.
He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Miguel Montero will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. John Lester will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
1-1 on the way. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, give him some credit. With 2 outs, a lot of pitchers will just leave that bat on their shoulder, but he's at least taking some hacks and making the pitcher work.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. First pitch coming. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. With 1 away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we've checked on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Buster Posey will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A double play ball to second. 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, number 22.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Yeah, and that might give you an idea of how his stuff is starting to straighten out just a little bit here now. It's the 3rd time through the lineup, and guys weren't getting a ton of solid contact earlier, but as his pitch count rises, they're starting to zero in on him now.
Number 12 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Come on, damage control right here.
Jorge Soler will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
2-2 pitch on the way. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out and couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. 1-1 pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Right here.
Here it comes, 2-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning.
Leading out for the Giants, first baseman, Brandon.
Here's the first offering. This is lifted the other way out to left center. Number 12 is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. Matt Duffy will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Duffy.
Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Soler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Nori Aoki will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Miguel Montero will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
There aren't too many catchers that you're going to have to worry about dropping a bunt down on you. But boy, give this guy credit. He sensed the opportunity, and he's going to wind up beating this out. That's just good baseball.
Here's Starlin Castro. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. John Lester will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself into scoring position.
Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And he steps off, and the runner's breaking for third. The 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Now his swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Number 22. Try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The pitch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Brandon Crawford will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Number 37 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Angel Pagan will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Big pitch here, 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Joe Pennis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits and 4 errors for these guys so far. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Hunter Pence will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Rizzo is there to make the catch, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And now the runner will be doubled off at third, and just like that, this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on. Dexter Fowler will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Come on, guys. Let's go, Giants.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, it could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone. Visit MLB.com on your mobile device, select the game you want, and print your tickets out on your computer when you get home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com.
Hard hit towards center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So Bumgarner able to take care of the leadoff man here, and with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. It's brought to us by Majestic. Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Okay, go get ready.
Jorge Soler will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you gotta make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Number 17 steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, I think you really have to question this decision here for him trying to get the out at the plate. Maybe if it's hit to a corner infielder, but this was always going to be a long shot, and he winds up beating the throw easily.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Joe Pennant digs in at the plate.
Second baseman, Joe Pennant.
First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Base hit. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Hunter Pence will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. From the stretch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. Right? It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off a string of 8 in a row either.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Come on, let's do it.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. John Lester will get his first shot at it here.
John Lester.
Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Number 22 will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 24.
Dexter Fowler will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. First pitch coming. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Bends down and he barehands it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Number 12 will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Three hits now in the inning. He's pretty fortunate this one doesn't score a run, and that's going to load the bases now with 2 away. So it might take a 4th hit here to put something on the board.
Jorge Soler will stand in now, and and meanwhile that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Here comes the 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A big pitch here, 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Trying to do a little too much out there, so that'll go into the books as an E2. Anthony Rizzo will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Matt Duffy will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. First offering on the way. Nori Aoki is is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball two. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. One out, nobody on. Now Lester's 0-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Madison Bumgarner will stand in, and he, of course, is no slouch up there as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Number 17 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, number 17.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batter.
Miguel Montero will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Don't rush it.
The batter, number 13.
Starlin Castro will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch to him. Grounded, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. John Lester will stand in now with the bases loaded, and this is one at-bat he doesn't want to just throw away. He can really help himself here.
Yeah, hitting is not really in a lot of pitchers' DNA, but you're right. If he can find a way to just find a hole with a ground ball, that could be huge.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And with the bases loaded, why not take one for the team right there and let that pitch hit you? It could have been a run.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot. They got it. And now with one away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
In now, number 22, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Dexter Fowler will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. 1-0 on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready now on 1-1. Out of play. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They still lead it 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Joe Pennick He'll stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Hunter Pence swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Buster Posey will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. He waits. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Number 12 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Here comes another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Jorge Soler will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely, and it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And a nice heads up and duck and cover by the second base ump as that one gets down for a 1-out single. Number 17 will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. From the stretch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Miguel Montero will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here for San Francisco. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. Matt Duffy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Nori Aoki will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Brandon Crawford, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Here he comes. 3-1. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Brandon Crawford is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Madison Bumgarner will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. On the ground down the first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starlin Castro will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. John Lester will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Angel Pagan will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Castro is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Joe Penix will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here he just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Buster Posey will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Number 12 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jorge Soler will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is in there. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He singled his last time around. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Number 17 will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The next pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Miguel Montero will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A big pitch here, 1-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And that's through, a base hit.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Pagan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are two gone now. John Lester will stand in now with the bases loaded, two away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple...
Posey is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Brandon Belt will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game. Matt Duffy will dig in. He doubled his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Nori Aoki will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Pause, now the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Number 12 back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, John Lester. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played